Rosemary. I know many of you can smell it just looking at this picture. It's one of my favorite herbs, and I've been growing it since 2007 in Zimbabwe, Washington State, and Virginia. It's fairly hardy, though I did have to replant some once in Virginia after a particularly harsh winter. Before I grew rosemary, I only ever bought it dried. Sure, I'd use it in cooking, but not nearly as much as I do now. I now have 2 bushes growing in a flower bed in my front lawn. This morning, an article popped up in my newsfeed about the health benefits of rosemary, and I was so thrilled to read it that I headed outside in the rain in my pajamas to cut several branches off my bushes and bring them in to show you. My hands in the kitchen are full of the woodsy aroma. I'll link to the article in my comments. You can place whole sprigs in a roasting pan or crock pot when cooking large cuts of meat or a whole bird, and you can stuff the sprigs right inside the bird, which is what I do. To prepare rosemary, you can wash it under running water and dry. If you need it chopped, you'll have to pull the green leaves off the branch. Chop it as coarsely or finely as you prefer. While pulling it off the branch and chopping it, look for and discard any of the leaves that are dried and brown or wilted. I love rosemary chopped up with roasted veggies, especially potatoes and sweet potatoes. Toss cubed potatoes or sweet potatoes in some olive oil, add some salt and pepper and finely chopped rosemary before roasting or using the air fryer. Super yum. I even sprinkle it in my curried butternut squash soup. I once made saka, which is a chickpea flatbread, also called farinata, pizzas with sautéed shallots and rosemary mixed in the crust. And here it is finished. I've also encrusted salmon with walnuts and chopped rosemary before baking. Rosemary can complement almost any sheet pan dinner. This one is chicken and lots of veggies. There's cauliflower, zucchini, asparagus, and red onion in this one I made several years ago. And of course, focaccia with rosemary and coarse sea salt sprinkled on top is heaven. So add fresh rosemary to your grocery list. You can find it with the herbs in the produce section. And also add it to your spring planting plan. It's a lovely evergreen bush that has small flowers each year. Like and follow or subscribe for more kitchen tips and recipes. Thank you for visiting Jonica Cooks.